might join that little duck later on. But good morning. Today is Saturday the 8th of November 2025. Can I just be the first to say it's 45 days to Christmas. I'm not counting. Well, actually, I am counting. How's your week been? Have you had a good week? Have you enjoyed your week? I've had a really good week. Do you want to go for a little run? This is day 7 of running 5k every day. But this is the first day I've run it in daylight. Been running it before work. So let's go and enjoy a little 5k. And tell me all about your week. Someone had asked me, Frank, what drive-through are you in Inverness? Now obviously I can't really say that and disclose that, but it doesn't cost a lot. I just want to say thank you to the team who looked after me so well, especially Nathan, who never came back, and James was wonderful on the day that I met him. Never came back. But Nicola, thank you, you really tried, and a lot of it did go in, some of it didn't. And Kinga, you just kind of gave up and just laughed at my bad joke, so thank you. And Iona will be fine eventually. She will come around and start speaking again. But thank you to you all. Thank you for looking after me. But now it's all about Avi Moore. So let's carry on running. 5k, day 7. Day 7, 5k every day. As I was just saying, this is the first day that I've been out in daylight. I've been out about 6:15 in the morning where it's been very dark. But I enjoyed having some music on. What I didn't enjoy was dark and my legs were, you know me, I fall over. I don't need darkness to fall over. Let's carry on. Come on. And so from a wonderful team in Inverness to my new friends and family in Aviemore, I'm really looking forward to this new chapter. It's a bit like, at the moment I feel a bit like Doctor Who, just regenerating. You don't know what kind of person you're going to be. But we're all different people, all through our lives. As long as you remember all the people that you used to be. I'll never forget one line of this, not one. I always remember when the running grandpa was me. But I really hope you've had a great week. And if you've had a birthday, happy birthday. One of my best friends, John, is now 29. Happy birthday, John. I remember you were this size and now you're this size. Should I go left to the duck pond, right to the skateboard track, or straight ahead to where there's a swing that I could fall off? I choose left. Maybe right. Left it is. Let's go and say hello to some ducks. It's a beautiful November morning. Leaves are falling. Just got to be careful you don't slip. But let's go and say hello to Saturday morning ducks. But I just want to clarify that the ducks are here every day. Not just for me, not just for a Saturday. Not to make this video look artistically exciting, because it's not. Come on, follow me. Please don't follow her, Frank. And if you do, let it be on camera. Just beautiful to see the leaves falling. And just behind me, lots of ducks having fun. Bye, ducks. Hi, baby. Hello. Sometimes you don't need words, just ducks. And leaves falling. There was a reason why I wanted to show the ducks in the duck pond this morning. It wasn't just that beautiful, it's calming, and it's nature. But I wanted to make a point that with a new job, new friends, I suppose you feel like a duck or a swan, that you're trying to appear graceful and you look like you know what you're doing. Everything's calm, you're just floating in the water. But underneath it all, your legs are going furiously, just trying to keep up with everyone else. But that appearance, that's what I was wanting to get across, was a new job. Be nice and calm, frank, enjoy. Your friends will look after you, as they always do. I'd got to that junction. I had a little laugh to myself. I looked left, I looked right, and then I remembered my green cross code, which on a Saturday morning is not that easy to say. But yes, this has been a really good week, so I hope you've had a good week too. I've said goodbye to some old friends, and I'm now getting to know some new friends. We've also this week managed to pay off our holiday, so we're going to Majorca in 23 weeks time, 23 weeks from today. So the last time I was in Majorca, I ran 5k for 10 days, and I thought, could I run under 20 minutes? And I got quite close. So that's a challenge to myself over the next 23 weeks, is to quietly train for a 5k to get under 20 minutes. And all the little steps along the way. If I don't run under 20 minutes, it doesn't matter. This is just for fun. It's just to keep my brain occupied, my body healthy, and think some happy thoughts. Because being ordinary is wonderful. Then I had an idea. Parkrun. Parkruns are 5k. They're open to everyone. They're run by volunteers. You can walk it. You can take your dog. You can go slow and enjoy it as much as you want with no judgment. Yes, there's finishing times, but it's more about being part of the community and welcoming everyone on a Saturday morning. I've never done a park run before. And then the newest park run is right here, right in Grantown-on-Spey. Today is its 10th park run, averaging about 70 to 75 people attending it. Just watch that grow. So yes, I'm going to do a park run, and the newest one is right in my doorstep, right here. Not that way, obviously, that's where I'm going to go and I'm going to fall, skateboard area. But yeah, park run, 5k, 9:30 every Saturday. So Parkrun started in London in 2004, and there's now one here in Grantown-on-Spey. I suppose it's all about being part of the community, having fun, and just let anyone take part. So you're accepted for a training plan, how long it takes you, and I think that's truly wonderful. It's not for elite athletes to post their finishing times. It's about everyone just taking part and enjoying the occasion. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to taking part in a park run. And then I thought to myself, I wonder how many there's park runs, and is there any close by, near where I stay? So that got me slightly curious. Aviemore is the closest one, after Grantown-on-Spey. It's only 13 miles away. I thought, how wonderful is that? A community event for the community, so we all can have fun and run a 5k with no judgment, and it accepts everyone. I love that. So there's over 2,500 park run events, and over 10 million people have taken part in park run since 2004. And I had a little look. Does it take part in Majorca? Not quite yet, but there's a free run in Palma every Sunday. It's a 5k. Not officially a park run, but it's also free to enter. So I've always known about Parkrun since 2004. I think once I completed a form to take part and follow the process of understanding it, but I never actually went, so I have no excuse. There's one literally on my doorstep, 9:30. I thought, I'm really looking forward to doing that, just enjoying that social occasion. So that's part of my 5k training plan for Majorca in 23 weeks time. It's just for fun, that's all it is. If I can run another 20 minutes for 5k, fantastic. If I don't, then look what I've learned for the last 24, 25 weeks. I've learned to stretch properly, drink properly, look after myself, make some good positive memories. That's all you need, isn't it? One step at a time. So a lot of people that are taking part in park runs, they try and make some sort of bingo game out of it. What's the furthest away point? Or can we do like an A to Z of park runs? So I thought to myself, A to Z of park runs. Let's give it a go, Frank. Aviemore, Bristol, Cardiff, Dundee, Edinburgh, Farnborough, Grantown-on-Spey, Harrogate, Inverness, Jersey, K, Kilmarnock, L, Liverpool, M, Manchester, Newcastle, Oxford, P, Q, P is Peterborough, Q is Queen's Park, R is Reading, S is Slough, T is Tunbridge Wells, U, Upton Park, W, Windsor, X, there's not an X yet, Y would be York, and Z, over 10 million people now taking part. What about Zloty in Poland? If that's one for your bingo board, including me, that's an A to Z of park run. We're missing an X. Not Exeter, Frank. But let's hope we get an X so everyone can tick it all off, including me. So I watched that back and said to myself, Frank, you missed out 4 letters of the alphabet. I'll take that. I'm 57 years old. I'm planning to run and not fall over. So yes, it's only 45 days for Christmas, 23 weeks till I go on holiday, and day 7 of me running 5k every morning. Today's being daylight, what's got me thinking about the park run, which is now in Grantown-on-Spey for week 10, which is fabulous and something that I hope to take part in. And that's the whole point of life, isn't it? Just give it a try. Look at those beautiful ducks. Make it look so graceful as they glide along the water. But underneath it all, we're all furiously just trying to make it look quite effortless and quite easy. So with me and Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell, our adventure continues. Have a lovely week. Let's keep putting one step forward. Try not to fall over, Frank. Because everyone's got a story to tell. Me, I'm still writing mines. But remember, at the start of the video, I was saying hello to some ducks. Now let's go and see if the ducks are still here. Ready? Just as I thought, the water is very cold. Would I say that as a failure that I didn't throw myself in today? Absolutely not. I remember last year I thought I'll just throw myself in, I got about 3 feet in and it was too cold. And then 3 or 4 times this year, he couldn't keep me out the River Spey or the Falls of Brewer or down the west coast or over in California. So here's to new adventures, one step at a time. Being ordinary is wonderful. Have a lovely day. I'll see you again.